Good morning, people. If you didn't watch yesterday's devotional, then watch it before you watch this one, because this is a continuation of what we spoke about yesterday. Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane. In the book of Mark, chapter 14, we read about the incredible trauma that Jesus was going through, the stress he was under. He told them that he was nigh unto death, and the stress and the emotional pain that he was suffering. But we said yesterday that the pain of Gethsemane, that God was working behind that pain to show us the purpose of God. Let me continue to read from where we left off yesterday. Going a little further, he prayed, he fell to the ground. This is verse 35. And if possible, the hour might pass from him. Abba, Father, he said, everything is possible to you. Take this cup from me, yet not my will, but what your will be. Then he returned to his disciples and found them sleeping. Simon, he said to Peter, are you asleep? Could you not keep watch for 1 hour? Watch and pray so that you will not fall into temptation. The spirit is willing, but the body is weak. Once more he went away and he prayed the same thing. When he came back, he again found them sleeping because their eyes were heavy. They did not know what to say to him. Returning the third time, he said to them, are you still sleeping and resting? Enough. The hour has come. Look, the Son of Man is betrayed into the hands of sinners. Rise, let us go. Here come my betrayers. You see, up until then, we'd had Jesus in emotional, relational trauma that his separation from God led him to. Separation from his Father was just too much pain for him to bear. But now he reveals to you the purpose of his pain. My betrayers are here. Here we are. Rise. This is the time for which I have come. And it's beautiful to see how God just orchestrated this. We didn't see that. We didn't see that beyond. We didn't see beyond the pain of Gethsemane. And while we're looking at the pain of Gethsemane, look at the failure of man. Here's Jesus saying, I'm really broken, I'm messed up, I can't continue. And here we are sleeping. How tragic is that at the hour that Jesus needs us the most? There we are, sleeping. And that's such an indictment upon human beings, is it not? But Jesus, because he's so compassionate, he understands their situation. He says, you are tired. You have been through so much. Your flesh is weak. Your spirit, I know, is willing. But man, when I need you, where are you? And I wonder sometimes in the context of our frivolous faith, and sometimes in our churches, in our own spiritual lives, our faith becomes frivolous and is convenient, and it's if I'm feeling up to it. But when Jesus needs his people, he needs us. And when he needed his disciples to pray, there they were, like many of us. Don't shout at the disciples. Don't be mean to them, because there's times I know when I have been fast asleep when Jesus needed me the most. Think about that for a moment. Think about the fact that here we are in a place where we're here to serve the need of God, and his need for us is that we should pray. Prayer is key. When emotional trauma happens, when there's a big event about to happen, we so often get caught up in the events of the time, and the disciples had come out of the upper room, and who's going to clean up after the Last Supper, and hey, Peter, don't forget this, and John, don't forget that, and hey, don't leave my stuff behind. They were so caught up in what was taking place that they forgot that the real reason that Jesus called them to was to pray for him at that particular time when he really, really needed them the most. Let's really be aware of this, people. Take time. Take a walk. That's how I like to do it. Take a walk and just spend that time talking to God. Sometimes you say nothing. Sometimes you just sit and you just contemplate. Sometimes you stop talking and allow God to speak, because sometimes we talk too much. But to feel the heart of God at the point of prayer, find some way to be able to do that today and in the days to come. Let's find the heart of God. Let's pray where it's needed most. Take your eyes off the activities of the moment, and let's spend time in contemplative thinking and praying for the very thing that Jesus is bearing the burden for. He bears the burden for humanity. It says at the end there that now my betrayers are here. You see, the curtain is just about to be opened. The veil is just about to be opened to reveal that the pain had a purpose, which was the cross. We'll talk about that tomorrow. Have a great day, people.